Here I will show you some of the features of CloudQA Dashboard. Once you have logged into CloudQA site with your credentials, the first thing you will see is the dashboard, which displays a few high-level pieces of information. Let's start with the test case coverage. After the initial configuration of an application for CloudQA testing, users can ask CloudQA to auto-discover the test cases. For this demo application, CloudQA ended up discovering 309 possible test cases that the application can be tested for. Once the test cases are discovered, users can start configuring each one of those test cases with their own test data and review the results that CloudQA provides after running them. As you will notice, this demo application has 121 test cases configured out of the 309 possible test cases that were auto-discovered. It also allows the test managers to assess the time it will take them to configure all the test cases. Next section shows the success and failure of test scenarios and the test case run history in pie chart. A test scenario is essentially a group of sequentially run test cases that simulates a user's browser activity. For example, an add and verify a customer test scenario would involve a user successfully logging into an application, then clicking on the Customer Management tab and selecting Add New Customer. And once successful in adding, the user would search for that customer name to ensure that it was added successfully. This scenario would take the user to multiple application screens, which would be configured via test case per screen in CloudQA, and finally bundled as an add and verify customer test scenario. We show various detailed reports on the test scenarios under the reports section of CloudQA. Here on the dashboard, we provide a high-level view of how CloudQA has recorded these test scenarios. This is a typical dashboard of a regression testing environment where you see thousands of test scenarios execution. The same can also be tracked on a timeline for the last 7, 14, or 30 days. You can also see the overall health of the application over a period of time. On the colored timeline, green indicates that of all the test scenarios run on a particular date, over 75% passed, while red indicates a 75% failure. A white bar indicates that no tests were run on that particular date, which might prompt a test manager to ensure that the regression tests are run routinely. The sitemap view is a tree view of your entire application structure. You can visually see all the individual segments of an application, which can help you prioritize your testing plan. You will come to appreciate the challenges and complexity of testing a large application environment from this view and realize the benefits that an automated testing environment like CloudQA provides.